Okay guys, and my recorder actually randomly interrupted me there. So I guess I'm going to split this into two parts anyway, so yay! That means I had a random cutoff last time. But yeah, let's go on to this. So as I was saying, they made bubble lead sound threatening by adding lead to the end of it. So now it's so threatening and stuff. So, Heat Man time. Sometimes I do Crash Man before Heat Man. Doesn't really matter. They're interchangeable pretty much. So yeah, this part, the very first part, I just like to run through with the Mega Buster, because basically how it works is that these guys spawn very quickly, and Mega Buster is one of the few attacks that you can actually use while running. But right when these guys start swarming you, then you want to switch to the Metal Blade so that you can actually aim at them. But once you're here with the Metal Blade, then it's pretty much a piece of cake. And how this lava works is that just like the spike balls from the previous one, they will automatically kill you. But if you were just hurt by one of these enemies, then you will actually get invincibility frames, and for that reason, these guys knocking you into lava will actually not kill you, which actually decreases the frustration a lot. So that is a unintentional help. And see, there was an unintentional example. That the only way this lava can actually hurt you is if you accidentally jump in yourself. But if these enemies hit you in, then don't worry about it. And right when you think, yay, no more lava, there's a random bottomless pit. So anyways, now that we have bubble lead, we can actually kill these really stupid slinkies that I really hate. And that's a good thing, because, yeah, they're annoying. Anyway, that's why bubble lead is pretty darn helpful here, especially on this part, because then you could kill this guy, and we have our good old friend Parkour. How I hate you. But the parkour sections in Mega Man 2 are nothing compared to the ones in Mega Man 3. If I ever play Mega Man 3 on this channel, you will see it. I will make a comparison video just to show you how difficult it is. This is a piece of cake. I've used that like 20 times this Mega Man 2 playthrough. Whatever the case, onwards and stuff, you actually only need to use 3 out of those 4 blocks. And over here we have more of these swarming guys. But instead of lava, now we have these blocks. And the interesting thing is, since these blocks make a noise every time they appear, this part's actually a little bit like a rhythm game. Like, if you time your jumps to the rhythm the sounds make, then you can get a perfect jump. But since that's kind of hard to do while talking, I probably will just keep trying and hope I jump correctly. And that's it. Ah, it keeps, like, moving me to the side. There we go. And this part is pretty easy. There. This part is where the rhythm gameness helps you, because it goes out a weird rhythm. And see, I was pretty close there. My rhythm thief skills really pay off. Though careful with these. Oh, okay. Well, that actually showed what I was just about to say. I was going to say that if you end up in this box, then the game will just automatically push you to the side. So sometimes you'll get pushed through the wall, and that will help you, but sometimes you'll get pushed the other way into the bottomless pit of death. So this one, although it seems menacing, just jump on it, and you're fine. It stays there for a decently long amount of time, so you really don't have to worry about it, and jump over there just for that slinky thing to not kill you. So here's the really hard parkour section. That's actually just as hard as Mega Man 3. Though I completely forgot about this because I never go over it. The reason why I do this Heat Man stage so far into this game is because now we have 2 and we can be cheap. And I really do love cheapness. And you actually get an extra life too, so yeah. It actually stands slightly in front, just in case those blocks get into you. So yeah. And this invincible guy, I'm pretty sure he actually does have a weakness, but I should probably search that up actually. On the good old Mega Man wiki, which is like Mega Man knowledge base or something. Anyway, Bubble Man time. I think Heat Man would probably be the hardest of the Robot Masters, because even with Bubble Man, he's actually decently hard. Just because when he has his fire on, you can't hit him. That's probably the only reason. But yeah. See, we're actually almost dead. But we killed him, see? One more hit and we would have died. But yeah, that was Heat Man. Decently easy to beat. And on to Crash Man. We technically could do Quick Man and it'd be just as easy now as after Crash Man, but I don't know. I'm just cool like that. And we also get 3, I think. I mean 1, not 3. It goes in decreasing order for some reason. I don't know. Maybe Dr. Light is just that kind of person and plans ahead and just names it like that. So yeah, number 1, which is pretty much 3 except slightly better-ish, but you have to use both of them when you get to Wily's stage. So, Crash Man time. And Crash Man, he looks very different in his stage select sprite from his actual in-game sprite. All of them kind of do, but him the most, I would think. So yeah. These guys, again, easy with Metal Man. You pretty much get the strategy of this game. Mega Man 2 is all about using Metal Man. Yeah. Mega Man 3 doesn't have any cheap move like that, and neither does Mega Man 1. So, in a way, it's almost Metal Man that makes this game so great. Sort of. Ish. Don't kill me for saying that. Anyway, this part can get a little annoying. Not in this part, because it doesn't take very long for this thing to go all the way around. But when you get to the third one, there's like a really, really long track, which you will see. So you'll notice that the track is getting longer and longer each time, and a little bit more complicated. So now if I got knocked off, I'd have to wait even longer for this thing to go all the way around. Well, here is the final one, where if you get knocked off, you pretty much have to wait like a minute just to get back on. So, can be a little bit frustrating, but it's pretty easy to defeat these guys while on this thing with the good old Metal Blade. And yeah. So, as usual, tell me in the comments what game you want me to play. I know I usually say that at the end of the video, but, you know, you might as well now, since all I'm doing is using the Metal Blade. And I know for a fact that Place My Name Yonder is going to suggest Mega Man 0, even if I've already played that, because such is how he rolls. Anyways, link to this channel in the description, and tell me if I forgot it. Place My Name Yonder, you'll probably be the first person to notice I forgot it. So yeah, go ahead and tell me, and I'll give you a free random shoutout thingy-majig. Anyways, since this guy will shoot you once you jump on that platform, my trick is to jump here, then jump back. And then you can shoot him from here, or alternatively, you can just wait. And he'll pretty much jump off the cliff, just like that. So yeah. And there's another that guy, but it's not very hard. So these ladders, you actually don't know where they lead. But since I played this before, obviously I know exactly which way to go. So yeah, basically go rightward, and you'll be fine. The birds, more of them, pretty annoying actually, probably the most annoying enemy in this game. But yeah, I don't even have to say the strategy, because you know it. Use the Metal Blade. And we're at the top. So, you might be wondering what that random ladder is doing over there. Well, basically, it leads you to an extra life. But since we're all cool and stuff, we are too cool for using that ladder and possibly dying getting... Okay, that... Did not expect that, actually. But we just got an extra life, so... You know, it's all good there. I wasn't even paying attention to my health, actually. So, yeah. Lesson of the story. Don't get too cocky. And there we go. Use the same old strategy. Probably skip this part, actually. Okay guys, and we're back. And these guys, piece of cake, just jump through them. And I'm actually going to try to get some health from these guys, just because we're going up against the boss. And there we go, full health, so yeah. So we're against Crash Man, which means, contrary to most bosses, Metal Blade is actually completely 100% ineffective. So... Heat Man's, I think. Yeah, I think that's correct. Hopefully. If it's not, then I'm pretty much doomed. Oh! Oh, I'm stupid. Airman, that's right. Air Shooter is his only weakness, I think. Either that, or it's his strongest weakness. Or most weakness-y weakness. So yeah, another 2-hit KO from there. Just like with... what's his name, man? Airman. 2-hit KO from the leaf field. And with that, we have got the Crash Bombs. Which are bombs, obviously. Oh, my mistake. It's the Crash Bomber. Can't forget the ER. And last guy, actually. Quick Man. So quick and stuff. And, yeah. So, if you want a free life, then you can get one. Go ahead and equip 1, 2, or 3. All of them actually work. All of them. Because you just need a really quick boost, and there you go. So, over here, we'll be using Metal Man and Flash Man for this stage. And for the boss, I think Metal Man again? No, actually, Crash Bombs, I want to say. I don't know. I honestly forgot. We can figure this out. We have plenty of lives, actually, to spare. I think I probably shouldn't jinx myself, because this is the level I have the tendency to die in. So here we go, the precursor to Shadow Man, where the light dims and stuff. These flame guys are pretty much... They just kind of stand there. And yeah, they shoot flames if you're slow, but I'm not slow. Anyways, over here, switch to Flash Man, and this is the really tough part. Thankfully, I know where to go, so it's a little bit easier for me, but still, honestly, a little bit challenging. Actually, quite challenging. So you want to get this power. That's essential to this, because it almost completely fills your bar. And then move back here. Move down here. Yeah. Okay. And this guy always just barely gets me. There we go. Okay. And these guys, I really don't know what hurts them. Actually, I should try something, you know. Just to learn something new. I actually have a feeling that it's a Crash Bomber. But I'm just going to save that for the boss. Oh, what do you know? I figured out his weakness. Air Shooter, I guess. Well, learn something new every day. Air Shooter again. This is another one of these guys. Oh, dang it. And switch back to Metal Man, I guess. We actually lost more health than I would have just like running through these guys. But whatever the case, on to Crash Bombs, I think. I always forget this guy's weakness. Probably because I was playing last, so yeah. It's either crash bombs or the heat things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's crash bombs, because I remember it doing that. And like sticking. And you actually can't throw another while it's sticking. And see, I'm about to die actually. Yeah, I died. But the crash bombs actually, I think, do half his health. So it shouldn't be too hard now. Actually, it might be a problem that I'm running out of crash bombs. But we can all switch to good old Mega Buster. Oh, Mega Buster time. I don't know what his secondary weakness, or if he even has one, so. Ooh, it's actually pretty challenging now. Yes, got him. Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Anyways, we beat all 8 Robot Masters. So, once I get to Wily, I'm just going to quickly show you the cutscene and let you listen to the music. And then, yeah. So, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see ya. And I'll be quiet for the rest of this.